on the 19th hole.
Start Billy Bogey, it's a golfing jam.
Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole. Lovers of the game.
That's what I am.
Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole. Make you love it too.
That's my goal.
Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole. Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole.
Welcome to the Christmas edition of Shooting the Breeze on the 19th hole. Our special guest, actor Joey Oresco. We've got Tommy the T, we've got Kumi, we've got Clarky, we've got Angus, we've got my co-host, Mr. Donnie Divot, and oh yes, we have my ex-wife. And we have a new Christmas song by 3 Off the Tee and 1 Putts. So sit back, relax, cause we are playing through. Well, Clarky, how you doing, buddy? Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, Bogey. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. So you all ready for Christmas, pal?
Just about.
Yeah, you got any gifts to buy still?
Yeah, I gotta get Seymour Shanks a Home Depot gift card so you can buy Christine the chicken a new coop.
Buy her a new coop? You mean...
Or build her a new coop,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's very kind of you to think of Seymour at this time of year. It's very giving of you. And boy, that is one special bird.
I heard she lays golf balls.
That's true. I'm not sure if they're Pro V1s or TP5s, but hey, a chicken that lays golf balls? Wow.
She must be pretty special, I guess.
Oh, she is. So what else is going on?
Well, just waiting around for COVID to end because me and my buddy are getting sick and tired of waiting around. He wants to compete on the basketball court, and I want to compete on the golf course.
Yeah, for the Special Olympics. Yeah, all the events are canceled now.
Yep.
That's not very good. Well, hey, you've been working hard. You remember what I told you?
2 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
That's right. 2 o'clock, your belly and belt buckle, 2 o'clock on the backswing, 9 o'clock on the follow-through. Finish with your belly button pointing at the target, buddy.
Yep.
It's coming along good, though. You're starting to hit it better. Yeah, I'm proud of you, pal.
Thank you.
Yeah, but speaking of work, we got some work to do. All our buddies are waiting for us down in Musqueam. We got a show to do, pal.
Well, let's pack up the beer.
The what?
I mean the gear, sorry. the gear.
The gear, yeah, that's right.
And let's go.
We got gear to haul, so let's boogie.
Let's boogie.
Alrighty. He's Tommy the T.
Tommy the T.
Tommy the T, that's me.
He's Tommy the T.
Tommy the T.
Stick him in deep.
On par 3.
He's Tommy the T.
Tommy the T.
Whee!
Well, Mr. Tommy the T, we're back again.
Here we are, buddy.
Oh, and you know what? This is an exciting time of year.
Awesome.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, you know, it's been Thanksgiving and then Thanksgiving again because, U.S. Thanksgiving, of course. So,
Well, and who doesn't like giving?
hey, giving is a good thing, man.
Giving is an excellent thing.
Always.
Oh, it's
Especially
fantastic.
this time, man, with this pandemic thing.
Yeah.
It's insane.
But now you have to give by courier.
Well, I'll tell you something, man. You get groceries delivered or food delivered. Everybody just sort of drops it off at your door.
Whoa, back
and then
up.
bugger off.
Did you say what delivered? Fur?
Food.
Oh, food.
Food. What are you, on the Hudson Bay?
Sorry about that, buddy.
My goodness.
Well, it could be fur. It's that time of year. It's Christmas.
The food trading
right?
situation, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for yours.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it, 150 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I'm quite excited about 3 Off the Tee and 1 Putts. New
Yeah,
song.
me too, always, man. Those guys, I'll tell you something. They put together a great tune, always.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like to dance?
Well, I give a jig. every
You give
once
a
in while.
jig?
Well, it depends. I get pulled up, put down, pulled up, put down, pulled up, put down. It's
kind
kind
of
of
a
like
dance.
ABBA.
Kind of a jig.
Or the Bee Gees. Yeah.
Yeah, but their new song, it's called Dancer and Prancer.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah. Well, actually, I think I might have heard some of it.
yeah.
You might have sent me a little clip.
It's about a couple of Santa's reindeer
Yeah, buddy.
that Well, let's just say they lean towards the lavender.
So they putt from the rough, do they?
They do. But you know what? It's also a really inspiring song.
Absolutely.
It's about tolerance.
Hey,
It's
you know,
about accepting.
it's society,
everybody.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people accept me, considering I'm
That's
obnoxious.
okay. I'll keep my mouth shut. I love you to death.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Hey, it's a great holiday season, and
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
you and
something,
Tina,
you know.
have you produced any little teas lately?
No, sir, I have not.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Is there a reason for that, or you and Tina
Yes,
just
I've
holding
been
off?
fixed.
You've been fixed.
Yes,
Really?
I'm the safest guy out there.
You don't want to produce any little teas?
Not at all. Not
why?
anymore. I'm tired.
Why
I
not?
got enough out there.
I think you'd make an awesome father.
Trust me, man. We're
Oh,
like
you-
tadpoles. Next thing you know, you don't have what you have.
Well, not only that,
Nah, trust me.
you spend too much time on the road. It wouldn't be fair to them.
I'm a rock star.
Yes, you are, buddy.
Just
And
kidding.
you're always welcome
Thanks, buddy.
in the Voodoo Man Cave,
I
buddy.
love the cave.
Oh,
I love you too, Billy.
love having you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Take care of yourself.
you too.
Must we a minute with Kumi?
Well, welcome to another edition of Musqueam Minutes with Kumi. And it's Christmas time. Look at the Christmas outfit. Oh, you look awesome. Are you really naughty?
My niece and nephew gave me this, and they were laughing the whole time when they picked it out.
Did they?
Yeah, like their mom couldn't stop but get it. They're like,
Is that right?
oh, it's perfect for her.
Well, I could wear one of those too. Because I've been naughty. I've been known to be naughty a time or two.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
That's surprising.
not as often as I'd like to be. Hey, it's Christmas time. We're at the Musqueam Golf and Learning Academy. What's going on at the golf course at Christmas?
Well, for the first time during COVID, we're going to shut down for 3 days
Yeah.
to give all our staff a nice day to relax, or 3 days to relax, the 24th, 25th, 26th, which is nice.
Yeah.
We normally have a Christmas party in here at the clubhouse with our staff. Most of them show up, and then a bunch of members will come up, and it's been great. Like, we've had probably the last 7 years consistently that same group of people, and it's been very good. Been a great turnout, and unfortunately this year we're not allowed to have any kind of gatherings. So
Yeah.
we're just going to have like one of our members is going to cook some turkey, and we're just going to have like sort of an impromptu, come bring your own knife and fork and just
And wear your mask. and
carve
go in
your
one
own
at a time.
carve your own piece of turkey and get the hell out. No.
Sounds very festive.
Yeah, it's perceived caring.
Right on.
Fa la 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 la.
Well, I couldn't help but notice you got a little bag at your feet. What's that all about?
Oh, I have a Christmas present for you.
For Billy Bogey.
It's more of a thank you for all the hard work that you do for this golf
That's
course.
fantastic. It's a bag full of tissue paper.
Yes,
oh,
it
wait
is.
a minute. There's something in the bottom.
Oh, is there?
Oh, my God. Look at that. This is a book by Brian Burke. And for those of you in Canada who live under a rock and don't know who Brian Burke is, he is the, what would you say? He's the lead commentator, analyst. He kind of took over from Don Cherry in between periods of Hockey Night in Canada. He's a hockey legend. He was a general manager at four different teams: Anaheim, Calgary, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Vancouver Canucks. Hey, is that how you got to know him when he
I
was
think-
the GM of the Vancouver
Yeah,
Canucks?
he also I think worked for Hartford too when he first
He
started.
worked for Hartford as well.
Yeah,
I
and
know
then the
he
league.
worked in the league office too.
He worked for the Hartford. I think he worked for the league. I think he worked for Vancouver, then Anaheim, Toronto, Calgary. I think that's the
okay.
stint he went to.
Nice. So, oh look, he signed it. Look at that. To Billy Bogey, go Canucks, go, asshole. Well, that was
He
very
knows
kind.
you're an
Brian Burke called me an asshole.
He knows you're an Edmonton fan,
I
and if you
sure
know,
am.
and if you notice the teams that I noticed, Edmonton was not on that list.
I know. By the way,
The neighbor, Calgary. The Calvary.
Well, that's even worse. You know what we say in Edmonton? You know how you find Calgary? You go south till you smell it and west till you step in it. And what do you call a good-looking girl from Calgary? A tourist.
Just passing through?
Oh, God. I'm going to get in trouble from people with Calgary, but I'm from Edmonton. So, hey, I'm used to that. But I got one thing to say to you, Mr. Brian Burke. Go Oilers! My son, Barry Bogey's going to love this. Anyway, this is fantastic time of year. And the great thing about being in Vancouver at Christmas time is I can golf.
Yes.
I can't do that in Edmonton.
No kidding.
You know, I was lucky enough to go to Augusta National Golf Course just before the Masters. Had tickets for a couple of practice rounds in 2007. And I was with the superintendent, and we were walking down the first fairway, and halfway down the first fairway on the right-hand side, there's a little cutout, and that's where all the maintenance equipment is. And like I said, I was with a superintendent, and he was trying to peek in the yard. And a guy who worked on the grounds crew at Augusta came out and went, "Can I help you?" Thought we were about to just case in the joint, I guess. And he told him, you know, my friend told him, he says, "Well, I'm a superintendent at a golf course in Canada." And this guy from Georgia goes, "You can grow grass in Canada?" Sure do. Well, come on in, have a look. And this guy was awesome. He took my buddy in, showed him all the equipment there, and that was a real special thing for him. But hey, yeah, we can grow grass in Canada, and Billy Bogey's going to be playing golf at Christmas. Well, the golf course is shut down. Would I be able to sneak on?
I don't think so.
Damn. Okay, well, guess I'll be indoors. But I can play golf on the 23rd.
Yes, that's the day that we're having our luncheon, so that'll be a perfect day for you.
Awesome. Okay, well, Kumi, as usual, thanks again for sitting in, and thanks for all the great things you do here at Musqueam.
And really, anybody needs to put this book under the Christmas tree.
Absolutely.
It's a great read. It's 30 years of Brian being in the NHL as an executive, lots of stories in there, stories that you might already know and already heard of as he's quite honest when you interview him anyways, and so some of these things are things that he talks about when you meet him. He's a fabulous man, and it's a fabulous read. I am just starting mine now. I don't read well, so it's one of those month-long reads for my Christmas holiday.
So you're like me, you have trouble focusing. I think
Yes.
they call that ADD.
But everybody must get a copy of this for your hockey executive or coach or teacher or something like that for under the Christmas tree.
Nobody knows more about running a hockey team than he does.
Yeah, he's got great stories, great insight, because he's lived it, and he's such a people person. You wouldn't know. His athletes and his family, the people that he knows, he's loyal and he's good to them, and it's worth a read.
Right on. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. We should check in with Clarky, see what's going on with the weather.
Yikes!
Clarky!
What's the weather like today?
Ask Clarky. Ask me, Clarky. It's windy. Donnie. It's calm now. Back to you, Billy.
Donnie Divot.
Whatever you do,
Stay away, stay away.
from Angus's Glenlivet.
He's Donnie Divot.
Donnie, give us your theory on how to cut grass.
When your ass is on the grass, you drop your reels and make your pass.
He's Donnie.
Divot.
Lord Jesus, Billy, I'd rather be fishing.
Well, Mr. Donnie the Divot, how are you, my friend?
What?
Huh?
What are you saying?
I can't understand a word you're saying.
I keep fogging up.
Okay, yeah. Maybe we should take these off.
Okay.
At least we're being responsible. How's that? Oh, now I can hear you.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
How you doing? Now I can see you.
Well, I could have heard you if you were talking. So, this is our Christmas show. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, it is. It is. I can't wait till it comes out.
Yeah. So have you been naughty or nice?
Well, with some things I've been really nice, and there's some naughty bits in there, but
Okay.
I'm hoping he overlooks that.
Does your lady friend know?
Oh, they all know.
Oh, what do you mean they all?
Well, She has a
Does your lady friend know about the others?
she has that split personality thing going on.
Oh, okay. So sometimes she's nice to you, sometimes she ain't so much.
Yeah, naughty and nice, you know.
Well, good. So, how are things going at the University Golf Course? You working hard?
Oh, geez, we've been limbing up trees there. Now we got it looking like there's a bunch of midgets walking around underneath little shrubs.
Really?
The trees. Oh, we got everything limbed up about 40 feet off the ground now.
Oh my God! Well, you don't have to be. Midgets are taller than 40 feet, but I don't think that's a politically correct term. I think they like to be referred to as little people.
Oh, okay. Like midgets are little people now?
Yeah.
Well, what are those things there from that Wizard of Oz show?
Oh, Clarky's afraid of them.
Are they little people?
Speaking of Clarky, hey, that was an amazing weather report. You know, that wasn't very nice of you to torment him with that blower there.
He didn't know it was me until he saw me. And then I tried, I'd look innocent, but, you know.
Yeah. Well, I hate to break it to you. You have a hard time looking innocent.
Yeah, it's true enough.
Yeah. But you're looking good. I see the Christmas beard is getting really good.
Yeah, she's starting to fill in nicely. It keeps my chin warm on my drives in on my scooter.
Oh, nice. Scooter's running good?
Yeah, and it keeps the mask off my face.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. So, what do you mean it keeps it off your face, like away from your...
Away from my nose and my mouth and everything,
okay.
It's cushioned.
Oh, good.
A lot like that thing on your chin does.
You mean this guy?
Yeah.
Look at that.
And that's quite the fish hook going on
Yeah,
there.
I'm thinking on braiding it.
Or tying wire to it so it goes straight.
Oh, that would be...
Because it's going to tickle your nose soon.
It already does.
Every time you sneeze, you whip yourself.
You know what I'm... Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping it started to curl this way until I started wearing a mask. Now it's going straight down. But it was curling this way for a while. I figured another year and a half, and I'd have a comb over.
Oh, geez, you could use one.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day here in lovely Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. But what do you say we go over to Scotland and check out what Angus is up to?
Oh, geez, do we have to? He's so miserable all the time, especially since he found out about Argyle.
I know.
Well, good luck with this.
Yeah, you mean my boy?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Well, I had to break the news to Barry Bogey.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he says, I have a brother. Seriously, Dad? That's what he said.
I understand.
Okay, well, let's go check in with our good buddy Angus.
All right, let's go.
Stabbatele on we go, heel by heel and toe by toe. On man we go off the Marty's wedding. Off the Marty's wedding.
Let's go check in with our good friend Angus McGillicuddy, the assistant superintendent at the Aberdeen Golf and Lawn Bowling Center. And we're related. Would he be my uncle-in-law? My brother-in-law? No, he can't be my brother-in-law because I didn't marry his sister. Well, anyway, we're related. Angus, what's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. I'm dealing with your kid. I thought he was just my nephew, but now he's more than my nephew. He's your kid and he's driving me crazy.
Angus, why is he driving you crazy?
'Cause I know he's related to you.
Is it just the connection to me, or do you have something against Canadians?
Uncle Angus, you're always saying if it's not Scottish, it's crap. But what if it was Canadian?
The only thing good to come out of Canada is hockey players and maple syrup.
What about Shania Twain and Molson Beer? And the beaver?
Angus, even you have to admit, the beaver is a very hardworking and productive animal.
For a rodent.
But Uncle Angus, I like beavers.
I gotta tell you, Angus, I'm kind of fond of beavers. Yeah, I know what you're fond of, Angus. You're fond of the Glenlivet.
Yeah, I like the Glenlivet.
Well, that was Angus, and, you know, he's angry as usual, and he's really pissed now because he found out that Argyle is my illegitimate son, his nephew. Anyway, that's a long story. I'm not going to burden you with that. I have my good friend, Mr. Joey Oresco, who's a member here at the Musqueam Golf and Learning Academy, and he's just an avid golfer. I hear you out here all the time, and you're usually tearing up the golf course. And I've talked to our superintendent, and he wants you to put it back.
Good. Come on.
Good one.
So how is your golf game, buddy?
Terrible today. Awful. Last 3 days, I can't hit the ball at all. I was playing really good golf up till about 4 days ago with the Chinese guys, my buddies Benny and Owen and those guys.
Oh, great guys. Yeah.
And now I can't hit the ball. I'm hitting the carpet. I can't. I don't know what. I'm tense. I'm weird. Whatever. I have no idea.
You know, it sounds to me like your problem is you're standing too close to the ball after you hit it. Okay, but you were playing great last week. What happened?
It's like I left my clubs in the car, or I backed over them or something.
Is that right?
I don't know what happened.
So you think the clubs are damaged?
Yeah, the clubs are damaged.
Oh, it must be the clubs.
It must be the clubs.
Yeah.
No, it's my brain. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'm playing effortlessly, and then all of a sudden I can't hit the ball.
You know, but that's golf. You go through peaks and valleys. Unfortunately, the peaks are really high, and the valleys can be really low. But I have confidence you'll get it back. But
yeah.
You enjoy the game, don't you? Isn't it a great game?
I love it. If I didn't have golf this winter, I'd be going crazy. I'd be going totally crazy.
Yeah, it's a great game, and it's a great social game. Look how many people you've met in the game of golf. That's
Tons.
what I love about it too. But my friend, you are an actor,
Yes.
and I've done a little research on you. You've been in pretty much every cop show and
40 years. 40 years.
40
in Los
years.
Angeles. Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about that, about
I
your
started
career.
at University of California in Santa Barbara when I was 20 years old, when I was trying to stay out of the Vietnam War. Michael Douglas was one of my coaches. I became friends with Nick Nolte. He got me as manager, as agent. I started doing all the different shows. Kojak's, Berettas, Streets of San Francisco.
That takes me back to my youth.
I starred in Baba Black Sheep with Robert Conrad. I worked with your Canadian guy, William Shatner, on the cop show he did with
T.J. Hooker?
T.J. Hooker, with Nicholas Campbell from Da Vinci's Inquest.
Oh, yeah.
So,
he's a great actor, yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So you're not Canadian. You're from Los Angeles?
Oh, yeah. From New York, born in New York, raised
Were
in
you?
Los Angeles since a teenager. Yeah.
So what brought you to Vancouver?
I came up here, they flew me up here to do MacGyver. I met a girl who was casting on MacGyver, and I ended up here doing that, and then I kind of got involved with her. I had a baby in L.A. with some other girlfriend, and then I went back and forth for like 7 years, and then I moved up here.
Yeah, well, at least L.A. and Vancouver, they're both on the West Coast.
Yeah.
It's easier than commuting to New York. My daughter lives in New York right
I gave up my apartment in 2005, so I've been up here like 15 years.
Oh, good. How do you like Vancouver?
I like it okay, except the winters are kind of weird. It's weird. It was cold outside. You know, in LA, it's 70 degrees in the winter most of the time, unless it's raining.
Yeah.
It's weird up here. It's not
but you know what? I'm a Canadian. I was raised in Edmonton.
Yeah, well, it's freezing. I've been to Calgary. I did Tom Stone there.
Oh, did you?
Oh, it's freezing. Weird. Cold.
You know, there's only one good thing about Edmonton winters. When you go to leave your house in the morning, you can always tell when your zipper's undone.
Yeah.
Here, you just need an umbrella.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get a lot of rain here.
Yeah.
But at least I'm not shoveling snow here, so I'm liking that. So what brought you down to the Musqueam Golf Course? I
live right up the street.
Oh, you're in the neighborhood.
I started playing with some guys who play at Point Grey a lot, and every Wednesday night when we went to the eatery, before we went to the eatery, they wanted to hit a bucket of balls. So we come down here, and I never had held a golf club before. And, I surfed for 20 years. I played a very serious game of tennis, but my knees were bothering me. I picked up a golf club and started fooling around, and the guy started helping me, and before I knew it, I was a range rat. Which I have to go back to now, clearly, because I can't hit the ball.
Yeah. Well, actually, I spent a little time just before we started doing this. So I'll give you a couple of drills to work on. Yeah. So I'm confident it'll come back. You're just too talented for it not to.
Yeah. Okay.
I was out with my son yesterday, and I'll tell you, it's intense. I had a golf club in his hand shortly after he learned how to walk, and I beat him yesterday, which is the first time in about a year and a half. My son is 31 years old. He's 6'3". His ball is still rising when it goes past mine. So I'm pretty proud of myself for doing that. But I had to hit some crazy shots to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is about playing with him. The sixth green here. The sixth green, I missed it left. It's a short par 3, and the left side of the green is straight up. So I'm off the left side of the green, and it's a back left pin. So I got no green to work with. I was thinking either hit a flop shot or drill a wedge and try to hit it in the right spot at the top of the bank. And I hit it in the perfect spot. It trickled over and went in the hole for two.
I wouldn't know about any of that. I would.
My son looked at me and went, seriously, Dad?
If I can get near the green, I'm a happy guy.
Yeah, well, and you know, that's the great thing about golf. It's to me, I've said this before, it's the greatest social game in the world, but it's not about the quality of the golfer you're playing with. It's the quality of the company you're with.
Yeah, it's about having fun. It's about having fun.
Yeah. Well, you got to start having fun again.
Yeah,
I think that's why your golf swing left you.
Maybe I wasn't having fun.
Well, it's no fun hitting bad shots.
Can you play too much golf?
I don't think so.
Because I've been playing golf like almost every day for like 2 hours off and on, every day.
Well, maybe it's a good idea. Just take away from it, and then you'll have a day where you're missing it. I want to get back to your acting career, though.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of the show. You mentioned William Shatner, great Canadian actor. I was a big fan of the show Star Trek. I understand you were a villain on Star Trek.
I played a guy named Brule, who was the Mad Max intergalactic road warrior of a planet that didn't want to become part of the Federation.
Really?
It was a big episode that everyone was really excited about, and I became I had to sign a bunch of cards and stuff, and they made me had this long. It was like Mad Max kind of a thing.
Really?
And there were these primitive people that lived in caves, and it was a whole.
Oh wow! So the sets must have been.
Yeah, it was really great.
Really intense. Yeah. So I'm not looking for inside dirt, but I being an experienced actor in Hollywood, I would like to know, what is the craziest thing that ever happened on set when you were on location?
I did a movie in the Philippines where I got caught by these guys who thought I was dealing narcotics, but I wasn't. I was a mercenary. And they tied me on a cross, and to torture me, they were dipping me in this river with snakes. And
what?
But I said, "Fuck you." Excuse me. I said, "That's not happening." So I made the director dye his hair. The director dyed his hair. Did my part, and I did the close-ups when they pulled the guy out of the water, and they brought him over and asked him questions, and then they tied him back up and dipped him in the water. I wasn't going to be tied on a cross and dipped in my head in the water.
Well, next time you get frustrated with your golf game, think about that.
It wasn't happening.
Golf is easy compared to that.
Yeah.
Well, Joey, my friend, I really appreciate you doing this, and all the best to you, and I hope you get your swing back, and I have a feeling you will.
Come out and help me anytime.
You betcha. Right. And you know what? We got a special treat for you. It's Christmas. It's our Christmas show. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
You wouldn't consider putting these on, would you?
Not
really. Oh, no, social
No,
distancing. You don't know where these have been?
I don't know where they've been. No.
Okay.
Okay.
You've never worn a prop like this?
No. Yeah, not that bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we got a special song by our host band, 3 Off the Tee and 1 Putts. It's a special Christmas song for you. It's called Dancer and Prancer. Thanks, Joey.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Dancer and Prancer, live an alternative lifestyle. Dancer and Prancer,
We're happy. What's the problem?
you pull a sleigh on Christmas Eve. Santa's real if you believe. Christmas carols, Bing is crooning.
What's it to you? So what? We're spooning.
Live an alternative lifestyle.
Hey, Prancer, what's with Blitzen?
Blitzen don't understand. A girl is a girl, a man's a man. They get Santa around the globe.
Blitzen, stop being such a homophobe. Having so much fun dashing through the snow. I love Prancer that much, I know.
Rudolph doesn't mind, it makes him glow. You hear that? Listen, tolerance.
Blitzen, let Dancer and Prancer be. Let Santa load up the Christmas tree. All we have to respect each other.
He's still your dad, he just dresses like mother.
Dancer and Prancer, live an alternative lifestyle. Dancer and Prancer,
Listen, Santa's okay with it, why aren't you?
Dancer and Prancer, live an alternative lifestyle. Dancer and Prancer,
I now pronounce you reindeer and reindeer.
Can we kiss now or what?
By gum, let's see what the X thinks of Dancer and Prancer.
What you think of that? What you think of that? What you think of that, dear? Honey, what'd you think of that?
Dancer and Prancer. You know, after being married to you, I thought of getting with the girls, but then I found a real man. Billy Bogey. It's still not your real name.
This segment brought to you by Kinsman & Bird's Marriage Counseling Services.
If you're ready to fight,
We'll make it right. Kinsman & Burns are not responsible for personal injury, emotional damage, or belongings being burned in the front yard.
Well, Donnie, I think the ex was quite fond of Dancer and Prancer. Well, maybe not.
That didn't really sound like the ex. Like, that didn't sound like Kathy at all.
Oh, that was my other ex.
Oh, what's her name?
Kathy.
How many Kathys you marry?
Too many.
By the sounds of it, not one of them's happy with you.
None of them like me. I'm a likable guy. Hey, you've played golf with Billy Bogey. Am I not a likable guy?
Next question, please.
Okay. I noticed you took a long time to answer that. Well, you know, Dancer and Prancer, what an awesome song by 3 Off the Tee and 1 Putts.
Yeah.
You know, I think it captures the essence of Christmas. Okay, maybe not the essence, but it
has something to do with Christmas.
You know, and it's about tolerance and about accepting each other. I think it's a very positive message delivered in a very humorous way.
Yeah, they got to have respect for others, no matter what their beliefs. And
yeah, I got respect for you, even though you stopped blinking.
Again. I guess my solar panel's running out.
There you go. You know why? We haven't even seen the sun in 2 months.
And I got it covered.
Yeah. And by the way, there are many great videos from 3 Off the Tee and 1 Putts. You just go to the Open Globe website or go to Shooting the Breeze on the 19th Hole on our Facebook page or Billy Bogey on Instagram, and please tell us what you think. And for God's sakes, go to the YouTube channel. Holy man, 3 Off the Tee and 1 Putts.
They're rocking it.
All kinds of just very entertaining golf videos. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel and let us know what you think of our stuff. You know, if we're doing it right or if they're doing it right. If we're doing it wrong, let us know. Hey, we welcome all sorts of feedback.
And we hope you enjoy as much as we did making them.
Yeah, yeah. Donnie, you were awesome in the You Suck video.
Yeah, but I didn't really have to do anything for that. Yeah, I should have stuck with hockey.
Hey, tell us a little bit about your hockey career. You were telling me something the other day that I thought was very interesting. At 14 or 15, you were part of the Montreal Canadiens farm team?
No, I was talked to by one
Talk into the microphone.
Sorry, I was scratching my face.
Yeah.
I was...
Got your Christmas beard going. It's looking good, by the way.
Thank you.
How do you like my Christmas beard?
Well, it's not much of a beard, but it's a nice goatee.
Okay, anyway, getting back to your hockey career,
Yeah,
tell us about that.
I was talked to by one of those scouts
Yeah.
that go around saying if I kept playing the way I was playing and whatever, I'd be signed up to play for the Halifax Mooseheads when
Which
I was
is-
16, which was the Montreal Canadiens farm team at the time.
Wow. So
Yeah.
what happened?
I got ran over by a farm tractor.
On
Kind
purpose?
of got my knee torn out, and then I got tackled sideways in a football game, kind of got the other knee damaged. And I was told by a doctor I could play, but if I got the wrong hit, I'd never walk again.
Yeah.
And at 14, you kind of like walking.
Well, and not only that, I'm glad you made that decision because now I got my favorite golf partner.
Yeah, well, see, I'm kind of thinking now at my age, I don't really care if I was in a wheelchair. I'm going to be in one sooner or later. So.
Oh, you're saying that now, but hey, you're enjoying getting out in the golf course.
Oh, yeah, life is good now.
And not only that-
I have my aches and pains, but
What were you going to do for work? I guess you could drive a mower if your legs didn't work.
well, if I retired from the NHL crippled, I think I would have been looked after pretty good.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, you know, I'm just glad you're here with me, buddy.
Yeah, yeah,
And-
yeah. It's
I
good
love
times.
I love that Christmas sweater.
Yeah, well, it's
It's a very positive message.
it's not for all, but
Bite me.
yeah.
What is it? Snap.
Oh yeah, snap! Oh snap!
That's beautiful.
I don't like having the word "ho ho" on my shirt.
Speaking of snapping, I've as I've said, I've golfed with you, and I've noticed occasionally you veer from the fairway. You've ended up in a pond, and you've needed a device, shall we say, to get
Yes.
your ball out of that pond.
Yeah.
And what a better device than Bubba's ball retrievers?
They do awesome work.
Yeah. How many times have you used them?
How many times I played near a pond?
Quite often. Here's Bubba's ball retrievers. Bubba's ball retrievers will get your ball. Can get 'em in the golf shop or the mall. If you hit that sucker in the water, extend it out until you got her. Bubba's ball retriever will get your ball. Well, Mr. Divot.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bubba's ball retrievers. You're one of their best customers.
They get the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you are one of their. Well, you've only purchased one Bubba's ball retrievers because it's such a quality product. It lasted so long, even though you've hit hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Should I stop now?
No,
Hundreds
keep
and
going. You're
hundreds
close.
and hundreds of golf balls into the water, but product works good.
It never got any balls back for me, but I find them on the course all the time. I think it's my eyesight's not what it used to be, so I think it's a ball, but it's a goldfish or
Well,
something.
it's a goldfish.
or something, I'm not sure.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're not a kid anymore. As a matter of
That's
fact,
nice.
there's a rumor going around that you're one of Julius Caesar's towel boys.
No, that was his wife. I was her towel girl.
She wouldn't be a boy then.
No, but I was the boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Focus, eh?
We digress. You know,
We did something.
This was an awesome show. It was a Christmas show, and thank God, Kumi lets us come down and do this.
Yeah.
And she's such a good sport, and she's such a wonderful person. And we had Tommy the T, we had Kumi, we had
One of your ex-wives. We're not sure which one, but her name's Kathy.
we had Clarky, we had Angus. Oh, he's mad at me.
Yeah, and we had you. But we always have you.
I'm like a reoccurring nightmare, you know, but buddy, there's only one thing left to do. And that's sit back, relax, cuz
We're playing through.
That's my line.
they said it better.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone.
It's a golfing jam. Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole. Lovers of the game. That's what I am. Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole. Think you love it too. That's my goal. Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole. Shooting the breeze on the 19th hole.
This has been an Open Globe production. Any unauthorized reproduction without the express written consent of Open Globe, well then I'm gonna come over there and throttle you with a 3-wood.